Do you need to strengthen your back muscles so that, your back doesn't hurt so much? Do you have sciatica? Well, I'm about to jump into yoga practice that you can do that can help you with the pain that you might be feeling or the strength that you'd like to develop in your core. Let's get started. Join me on the mat. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start out in a tabletop position, and so you're going to keep your back straight, knees just slightly apart, hands spread out, spread your fingers in a nice tabletop position. And we're going to do a little cat-cow, what we call a cat-cow. So first you're going to bend your back up into an arch, like a cat. Meow. There you go. And you can shift your hips from side to side. Okay, yeah, you can shift your hips from side to side. Do I have like my hair up in a bun? Yeah, okay. I never know. All right, and then we're gonna move forward into a cow pose. So you can see how I'm moving my shoulders back. I'm gonna move. No, not really. Anyway, the toes are flat, the knees are still in the same position they were during the cat pose. Your hands haven't moved. You're just gonna shift your body forward. You'll feel a little arch in your back. You might even hear a little snap, crackle, pop going on in there. And so as you can shift back and forth into this position, and what that does is that helps open up the spine, all right, and those vertebrae in the back. So we have a lot of, especially if you're older, you know, a lot of gravity going on. And your spine gets compacted, or if you sit in a chair a lot. So here we are. Okay, so we're gonna arch our back this way for a cat pose, and then shift forward for a cow, arching the back. Oh, I just hear pops. And pulling those shoulders back, right? Pull them back, look up, boop, 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 boop. And come back, and your breathing is such that you're gonna inhale here and exhale in your cat pose. All right. So breathing in, opening up your chest, opening up your lungs, holding those shoulders back, holding the head back. And then exhale, you can feel it, right? Feel that? Shift your hips from side to side. Boop, boop, doop, boop. And have a seat. I didn't say move your hands. Keep your hands where they are. And actually gonna move up just a little bit. You're gonna lay this down and let the hands move up a little bit until you're on the mat, if you can, as flat as possible. Okay, you might be like this, and that's okay, because where we're going. All right, we're going to take this move, put your elbows down on the mat if you can, and then shift your body up. Okay, and then bring those feet back. Oopsie daisy. Bring your feet back into a nice plank pose. Haha, I didn't know that's where I was going, did you? Nope. All right, we're gonna hold that for a moment. Momento. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neck straight, shoulders back, back straight. Hold yourself up. Tighten your buns if you need to. Up on your toes. And let's lower the midsection down to the mat. You can flatten your toes for a moment. We're gonna do a little snake pose. I think it's called snake. Something like that. We're doing the devil's pose. All right, hands on the mat, flat like this, and then you're gonna raise your head up. Ooh, and you can feel that in your back also. All right, lower your head down. Good job. And now we're gonna raise your bottoms up. Woo! And work your way back up to your hands, and you're back in the tabletop. Pretty easy, huh? Okay, all right, let's walk up, walk up, walk up, walk your knees up, walk your knees up. Okay, prop yourself up. Ooh, yeah, how about that? Now from here, I'm going to step up a little bit. All right, from here, we're going to do a nice camel pose. I know, you just knew I was going there, didn't you? And this is a little, this is really good for both your core and your back, but be careful if you have back issues. You don't want to hurt yourself, so you're going to go very, very slow. All right, because I do have back issues. I mean, I hurt like non-stop, so this is always really important for me to do. This helps relieve the pain, actually. And so I'm going to reach back. I'm going to touch my ankle. Ooh. And then the other hand's going to go back and touch the other ankle. We're going to hold this for 7 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raise the left hand up and over and around to the other hand, and then you can lower your body down. You can feel that. It's a lot easier to do it that way. Ooh, take a deep breath and exhale. Love that. Okay, here we go. Now put your hands on the mat and bring your feet out from under you. Right. I'm going to do something. This is called a staff pose. So you're going to pull your toes to your nose, straighten your back, straighten your shoulders up. I'm very persnickety about my shoulders now. I want you to have good posture. Yes, have good posture. Put your hands beside you and then push down. You're raising your body up. You're going to feel this in this core area. This is another really nice core strength building position that you can use. Ooh, well, we're going to do this for a minute. Not really a whole minute, but we're going to do this for a few seconds. So let's just start at 10. Let's just assume we're there now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Toes to your nose. 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and drop it down. Inhale, exhale, reach for your toes. Ooh, as far as you can go. Reach for your toes. Head down. All right, good job, good job, good job. Rise up. Exhale. Arms up in the air. Inhale. Reach for heaven. Inhale and exhale. Lower your hands down. Remember, inhale when you go up. Exhale when you go down. Exhale when you go down. Lower your head again. Reach for your toes. Rise up. Raise your hands up in the air. Inhale. Reach for the sky. Hey, Jesus. And flex. Exhale. Lower your hands down to the mat. We're going to do another staff pose. Push down. Woo, feel that pressure. Now let's do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey, keep those toes to your nose. Pointed to your nose, actually. 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Drop it down to the mat and reach for your toes. Inhale when you get there and exhale. Reach for the sky again and drop your hands down to the mat. Very good. Very good. Ooh, this is like real stretchy. Feels good though. All right, here we go. All right, now, here, let me make some adjustments here. Hold on there. Okay, so I grabbed a pillow and perched that underneath your bottom if you want to. Grab a pillow, it's always good. And we're gonna do some neck rotations. I just want to get a little closer so I could see you. Drop your chin to your chest. And when you do that, you're gonna feel this pull up your spine in the top part of your spine. So you notice that I work that spine all the way up. All right, here we go. So we're gonna lower that down. You're gonna feel that pull. Feel that pull in your neck, down between your shoulder blades. Oh yeah. Stretch those elbows out a little bit. See how that feels. Right. Push your elbows back behind you. Put your hands up where your hips are. Feel that. All right. Now we're going to rotate the head. You know me. I'm going to do this every day. Rotate the head. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale and then exhale. Oh, as you go back. Inhale again. At the top, and then exhale as you go down. I'm going to do that a couple of times. I'm not going to speak anymore, believe it or not. Last one. All right, other way. Reverse. You can feel that in your lymph nodes. All right, lower your chin. Raise your head up. Deep breath in and exhale. There you go. Where you feel this mostly is in your lymph nodes, your neck. Now I feel it very, very strongly in my lymph nodes because they're I've got lymphedema, something it's that cancer thing, or it's related to the chronic lymphocytic leukemia that I was diagnosed with. And so anyway, it affects that, and so I feel it very, very strongly. Feel the connection when I do the head rolls. So I think it's important for your circulation, important for your spine, your top spine, and I also do some massaging sometimes. I'll take my fingers and I'll massage the top part of my spine where the skull connects to the spine. Yeah, believe it or not, you can put your finger right there and just rotate it around. Oh, it feels so awesome. Give it a try. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm wishing you a joyful, prosperous day. Namaste and God bless.